Don't believe your eyes. Optical Delusions coming to Turner Hall Saturday night. Milwaukee natives Marcus Monroe, he's a juggler, Ben Simon, a magician, along with mind reader Luke Germain, the stars of the show, and the boys are with us today. Guys, great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, thanks
Marcus,
for
this has been described as a comedy variety show. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I juggle. We have Ben here, he does magic, very good comedy magician. And Luke can read your mind. He's a mind reader, mentalist. And we're all very funny, as you can tell.
We're specifically funny between 8:50 and 8:51.
And then after that, it kind of goes downhill. We'll talk quickly here.
Which technically is now gone, so.
The best is yet to come here. Man, people love the sleight of hand. You are the house magician at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, and people just love that stuff, the land of illusion, right?
It's a lot of fun for me to do. I mean, my job there is to stroll around in the lounges and perform close-up magic for people who are there. And so it's my skills doing that sort of makes this really fun for me, because I get to be on stage with two of my best friends performing.
And Luke, you read minds. Don't read what I'm thinking right now. I think silly stuff. I'm like reconstructing a Brewer infield from the 1990s. It's just kind of goofy stuff. But are people kind of spooked by your talent?
I try and make it kind of upbeat and fun.
Yeah.
And it's certainly not a psychic thing or a supernatural thing. But occasionally people are spooked out, and I quite like that. I think it's quite fun, especially in the context of the show where you have a mixture of somebody that's very high energy, such as Marcus, somebody that's doing great visual magic, to sort of have the balance between our three worlds. It tends to work quite well.
I want to put some info on the screen. You can check these guys out Saturday night, 8 o'clock at Turner Hall. Optical Delusions, a link to their website on our site, fox6now.com. Let's get a little taste of the boys right now.
Sure. A little juggling preview. Nothing too crazy this morning. Thanks, man. It's really great. You're my best friend. I love you too. And so here's a little close-up magic. In the show, of course, this is something you could see on stage, but this is close-up magic that you can see at home. It's 3 coins. You have to watch very closely, because the 3 coins, one by one, go from here to here. It just takes 1 second. That's the first one. Don't worry, no one ever catches the first one. So if you watch the second one, so that's 2 here and 1 here. So 2 and 1, but it's impossible for me to have 2 here and to have 2 here. I have to have 1 over here and 2, otherwise it doesn't really work. I'll do the last one in slow motion so you can see it at home. The last one, slow motion. That one everyone caught in the studio. That was the last one, but actually it hasn't gone yet. That's the really confusing part. I'll do the last one so you can see it. The last coin right there, it just takes a little toss, and that's the 1 and the 2 and the 3 coins.
You guys have been on the road for a little while. You've done about half a dozen shows. How's it been received so far?
I would say overwhelming demand and phenomenal come to mind.
It's been really fun.
It's been it's been so much fun.
Yeah,
we actually own a few small islands now because of the
Excellent.
show.
You've done very well.
Ben was offered the position of the Pope, which was good.
I turned it down.
Turned it down.
The magic thing really doesn't work at the Vatican.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not unusual. What other gifts have we got that have been good? Those islands and the Pez dispensers. People seem to like it. They seem to like it.
We've been very well received. We've had a whole bunch of standing ovations, and traveling has been very fun, and it's great to be back in Wisconsin, where Marcus and I grew up.
Yeah, so please come down, check us out. Turner Hall, the Optical Delusions, 8 o'clock. It's going to be a great show.
And when would that show be? What date would it be?
That would be Saturday.
It would be the 7th.
I read it on TV.
It would be the 7th.
Hey, thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Good luck with the show
so much.
Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
If you eat Kashi Go Lean for breakfast,